All right, good afternoon. I'm back with your full forecast here. As mentioned a little earlier, if you were tuning in, I will be back at 4, tracking a few showers and storms, and there we go. There's a few showers and storms on the radar, not a lot, especially around our viewing area technically, but there's still some rain out there, so we're going to talk about that and your weekend forecast, which looks pretty nice. There's a few changes, especially compared to how we kicked off the week. So we'll break down those details all together. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. And making sure that my volume is up. If you can hear me fine, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you can. And if you have any questions, let me know. And put down where you're watching from. I would love to know where our viewers are watching from this afternoon. And we could try to get a little hyper local here. Just telling you right now, there's not a lot of rain, not too much comparatively speaking, but there are a few showers, a little more instability further south where you see some of those stronger storms firing up. But around the immediate Tampa Bay area, not too much. So we're gonna get started here. Comment down below. And let me know what you got going on this weekend too. I wrote up an article about our weekend forecast. It's going to be pretty quiet, but if you want the dirty details, you can go to our website and check it out. But let me know if you have plans, if there's any good events going on that you're going to be heading to this weekend. Be nice to talk about. All right, I'll get started here. You can see our live radar. It is not too much going on. I'm going to zoom into a few of these showers here. Get really detailed. Is that Jorge or George? I hope I'm saying that correctly. Any tropical waves showing yet in the long-term forecast? We can talk a little bit about tropics. I've been talking tropics all week at this point. Long-term forecasts, models and whatnot always show some activity around this time of year. If models are not agreeing, I really don't pay attention to it too much. But it is important to look at models and see what's happening. Some of the models are showing a couple of showers, or not showers, yeah, showers. Some models are showing a few systems trying to form. But models are just models, they're not really forecast there. So within the next couple of weeks, we have to keep our eyes on all different models just to kind of get a better idea what the forecast is. But the National Hurricane Center is not monitoring anything at this point, which is good. But the tropics are heating up. There was one wave moving off of the coast of Africa earlier on this week. That was the first wave of the season. But nothing has come off of that, come out of that actually yet. So for now, we're looking good. George or Jorge, I really hope I'm not butchering your name there. Hey Sandy, she said there's rain in Largo. So let's go over, actually let's start back up in Highlands County. I don't want to get away from it just yet. But there are a few showers popping up around Lake Placid, around Highway 27 there, just kind of along the side of Highway 27. A couple of downpours. That's really some of the most rain that we're seeing right now in our entire viewing area. You see these showers are very, very spotty, and that was what was expected today. Maria, new girl? Nope, not new. I've been here for 3 years, Maria. So how are you? Hope you're doing good. This is Sarasota County, Northport, along I-75. There's a nice little downpour firing up, which is very typical. We usually get rain in that part of town. And still not a heavy downpour at all. It's kind of a moderate rain situation there. Now this is Largo. Not really seeing too much there at this point. I'm going to switch over to my other radar product here. Oh, there we go. Probably was a little light shower a little earlier. We did have some showers fire up along Pinellas County and north into Pasco County a little earlier today, but there is not a lot of rain as of yet. Oh, so Sandy, she was asking if there was rain in Largo, or if there's going to be rain in Largo. At this point, a lot of the showers, you can kind of see the flow here. Most of the rain is pushing to the east. So our coastal communities, we're kind of drying up. So I'm really not expecting much more rain later on tonight for areas along the coast here. So Largo, I'm thinking the best shot of rain was a little earlier on today. I'm not completely ruling it out, but the way these showers are moving, we really won't see that much rain later on this afternoon. But you can see there's a light shower was trying to form in central Pinellas County, right here, kind of north of St. Pete. Very light shower popping up. So that's possible for Pinellas County later on today. But the best rain chances are now moving away from the coast. So if you're going to be heading to the coast later on today, looking pretty good. I think it's a pretty nice night for a beach sunset. But you can see our inland locations here, there's a better chance for rain later on today. See Highlands County, getting some showers. Polk is pretty quiet right now, but a few showers could fire up along Polk County, even along I-4 later on tonight rather. Pasco County, you can see a few showers, mainly along the eastern point of Pasco, mainly to the east of I-75. Dade City just got a nice little downpour there. But these showers, they're just popping up and going back down. They're not really lasting for too long, so if it does rain in your area, don't expect it to last for a completely long time. You can stay inside for maybe about 30 minutes or so. Get back outside, you'll see the sunshine. Hey Bonnie, rain was in the forecast earlier, not now. I'm not sure what that means, but earlier today, this morning, it was nice and dry. We've been forecasting afternoon showers and a few storms today. We've had that in the forecast for the last 5 days, and it's now playing out. So around 2 o'clock, we had a few showers form, and it was right on the target, right on the money there with when we were expecting showers to form, and there's still a few showers forming across the area, but it's not a lot, so not everyone's going to get rain today. We have enough moisture in the atmosphere, but the rain coverage is not going to be significantly impressive. The best rain that we're actually seeing is on the eastern coast of Florida, that drive along I-95, Fort Pierce, Palm City. It's kind of nasty. Even getting further south, like to the west of Boca Raton, getting a few showers there as you get into the southeastern part of the state. There's a lot more instability down there, a little more moisture to work with. But for us, still light showers, but just not really a lot to work with here. And I'm trying to show just our viewing area here, trying to get, oh, that just moved out of the way. You can see there's just not really much going on. So as we get throughout the next several hours, a spotty shower is possible, but once again, not everyone's going to see rain at all. I think the best rain chances for the rest of the night will say focus in our interior counties. Bonnie said no rain here in Brooksville. Yeah, once again, not everyone's going to see rain today, unfortunately. Even throughout the weekend, we can talk about the weekend forecast, 10% chance each day. This is a great graphic that we have. It gives you a good visual of what you can expect and what the radar could look like as we get into our weekend, Saturday and Sunday. You can see here, not really showing much in the sense of rain at all. Very spotty rain chances, 10% chance each day this weekend with highs near 90 on both Saturday and Sunday. So if you want to get outside, if you're looking to dodge the rain, this is your weekend to do so. I don't think you really even need the umbrella throughout this weekend. You may get a shower, but it's not going to last for long, and it's not going to be really, really heavy. We have drier air setting up over us, sneaking back in. It's not going to be the type of dry air mass that we started the week off with. It's still going to be a bit humid throughout the day, but that drier air moving in will help to suppress the rain chances as high pressure really sets up shop for the rest of the week. Here's our moisture outlook, our moisture map here. You see that low moving to the north? That was the source for our moisture today and yesterday. And that's why we had those showers. And it wasn't a lot. You can see the moisture, those yellows there, that's lighter moisture. It's not that deeper moisture that we're pretty used to during the summertime. That moves out of here, and then you see those oranges there trying to move back into the state. That's the dry air I'm talking about. That's one of the reasons why we're not going to see a lot of rain this weekend, because that holds place throughout Saturday and through Sunday. But you can see in the south, in southern Florida, those greens, those darker greens, that's that deeper moisture that's going to try to make its way back into the state later on this week. But for now, dry air pretty much is in control. And that will lead to a mostly sunny and mostly dry weekend, even into next week. Not seeing much in the sense of rain. So I'm going to look at our futurecast here. This is one of our models, the graph. And this is really showing those showers pushing to our inland locations later on tonight. So that's what I meant by, people are asking is, the coast going to get rain, Largo, whatever. I think the rain chances are dwindling as we get into the rest of the night for the coast. But Polk County, you still have a chance to get a few showers. Even the northern nature coast, kind of around I-75, a shower is possible later on this evening, but you can see most of us are saying dry. These showers dissipate as we get into our overnight hours. And then by Saturday, we're pretty dry throughout most of the day. Your morning is nice and dry. You can see these pops of green, really light green showing up on the radar. That's a chance for a light shower. And sometimes this is kind of just indicating lower clouds moving in. They may not even produce any type of rain at all. But very light rain, spotty showers are possible as we get into Saturday afternoon. But the rain chances, that is nothing. Like, looking at that, that's not impressive at all. That's not even close to what we're seeing on the radar right now throughout your Saturday. Maria said, rain, go away. And as we get into Sunday, Maria, this is your forecast because we're not seeing a lot of rain on Sunday either. Your morning looks good. And you can see showers trying to form along that sea breeze as we get into the afternoon, mainly north of I-4. This is 5 o'clock. Not much going on. A shower is possible in the interior counties, but still nothing widespread. Most of the day will be dry. So I know there's a lot going on this weekend. There is the watch party at Armature Works for the Bolts this Saturday, 7 o'clock. Temperatures will be around 82 degrees at that time. Mostly clear skies. It's going to be pretty nice for your Saturday. And your Sunday looks good. The lunar eclipse is on Sunday, and that's going to be pretty decent viewing conditions for that, especially if you're at the coast. So, not too bad of a weekend at all. Even heading into Monday, still looking to be pretty dry, a few clouds, but that's really about it. So, all right, let's get down. Actually, I'll show this graphic too. You can see the expected rain chances over the next 5 days. Going back to this. This is how much rain could accumulate within the next 5 days, all the way into, is that Thursday? Wednesday, Thursday? So that's not impressive at all. We see these light greens, that is well under an inch of rain. You can see our rain chances, okay, so stops at Wednesday. All the way through Wednesday. About a 10% chance, not impressive at all. So this is not going to be a week of rain. We're kind of getting into mid-May, pretty dry, but rainy season does start. No, this is the wrong graphic. It's a tropical storm graphic. Rainy season does start in June, so afternoon showers and storms are possible each day in June. I'm sure that we're going to get enough rain by the end of the summertime. And we're going to be tracking tropical systems, tropical depressions, all that type of stuff. Disturbances that could bring us a surge of moisture. And that will help out with rain if you really are looking forward to getting some drenching rain here sometime soon. We have weeks and weeks and weeks to get through that as we get into the summertime. But this next week, not really looking like it's going to be a rainy week at all. Pretty dry. So that is it for me. This weekend's your forecast is going to be pretty nice and warm. I'll show you the temperatures as well. That's another thing, the building heat. Today we had a high 87 degrees, but by this weekend we'll have a high near 90, pretty much at 90 on Sunday. And then through next week, the heat continues to build. We'll have lows in the mid 70s, so your morning is going to feel very comfortable, pretty warm. And then as we get into the afternoons, we'll have highs in the low 90s, and it's going to be nice and humid too. The humidity is going to be going up a bit more. It already is actually. Today feels a little more noticeably more humid compared to the last few days, but as we get into the next several days, you will feel that humidity difference. You can see the dew points here. The mid 60s, that is that sticky range for us. As you get into the upper 60s, that gets into that oppressive range. So the air is going to feel a little heavier as we step outside each day next week. Not terribly humid. It could be worse, but just telling you, it's not going to feel like this week at all. So I hope you got outside and soaked up that drier air, because next week's not going to be like that at all. So enjoy your weekend, friends. I'm looking back at the radar here. There's just still not a lot of rain to work with today. But once again, if you run into a shower on your commute home, maybe heading to happy hour, then don't be surprised. because a spotty shower is possible throughout the rest of your afternoon and through your evening. But really, not a lot of rain today and through your Saturday and Sunday. Just not a lot. Not a lot to work with at all. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope you guys have a fabulous one, a fabulous Friday. Have a cold drink, relax, enjoy. I'm going to leave this on the 7-day forecast here so you can just see once again, plan your 7 days out. Not bad at all. Oh, and boating conditions are going to be pretty good as well. Compared to the last few days, if you've been out on the boat, you know, it's been a bit choppy. But it's a lot calmer out there on the bay. It's going to be pretty still. Light chop on the bay, seas at around 2 feet. A wind coming out of the north tomorrow, about 5 to 10 knots. Stellar boating conditions. So, if you get out on the boat, I don't blame you. And Gulf temperatures are in the low 80s, 80 degrees actually. I'm going to find this rain forecast here. 81 degrees, that is heading into bathwater territory. We're not there just yet. We've seen temperatures in the Gulf, and it does get much warmer than that, but that's pretty comfortable. So enjoy your weekend. Head out to the beach and just really soak up that sunshine while you can. I'm going to leave it there. Have a great rest of your Friday, and I will see you all next week. Bye.